This is Back to Me, the podcast where I genuinely can't tell you what we talk about, but somehow it's been working out okay.
I love that. We are your hosts, Lisa and Katie.
I do struggle with it still. People ask me just today, someone's like, oh, podcast, that's so good, what's it about? And I'm like,
what would make it better? What would you like to say?
I would like a sentence, just a sentence.
It's just two girls having the crack.
That's what I say. It's two friends talking a whole load of blether.
Matt and Deck don't know what theirs is about.
Okay, so it's okay that we don't know. It's just chat.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Like, do you want to talk about politics or stem cell research or something? Yeah, no.
What I do want to talk about, dear listeners and viewers, Lisa has just hobbled in here in the most dramatic limp you've ever seen in your life. And I asked her what she has done. She said she couldn't tell me until we were on the pod. So, cue Lisa.
I was driving down going, should I tell her? Should I wait for the shock value? If I don't tell her, then I can't tell her till I'm on the pod, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be funny.
Okay, I'm excited.
Prepare oneself. So I have a new hobby.
Okay.
I only started it last week.
That's okay.
And it's called walking netball.
Oh, yes. I feel like you maybe mentioned this, or I saw you mentioning your reels or something. Okay. Okay, you'd think potentially a less dangerous sport than it would appear to be. Okay, keep going.
So... this is a ridiculous thing, but say I walk like I'm a good walker. Like I walk quite regularly, like to get those steps in, do all the things. We park the car, and we walk to get the car the next day because we've had a few drinks. I'm a good walker.
You're not averse to
I'm not averse to a walk. Like
okay.
So you'd imagine walking netball would be something that could be in my thing. I've also, if people don't know, my girls play netball, so I obviously know every rule there is to know about netball. Mum rules, I know how to shout all the things on all the court,
yep.
okay?
Yep.
Know about the positions, know where you're not allowed to run. So I'm like, this is in my wheelhouse, is that the right
wheelhouse? Yes, sure.
Well, turns out this morning it was not.
Okay. So this is session 2 of your new hobby.
Session 2 of my new hobby. I will say after last week, I was like, oh, my wee calves are a wee bit tight after that. Because obviously it's a different sort of stop, start, sort of not like just walking to the shops, So,
and you genuinely do walk?
Oh, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Hence the injury. So did the warm-ups this morning, did all the things. I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely feel my wee calves doing all the warm-ups. Think this is good. Then to warm up, we played a little game where you had to walk on the lines of the court.
Okay.
And someone was coming after you. Like imagine Pac-Man. So you can only walk on the lines, walk on the line, turn. And then Pac-Man, the person is walking after you. I turned around my corner, turned over my shoulder and went, oh, this lady, lovely lady, was almost catching me. Sped up my walking to be
what you're allowed to
speed
do.
Walker. Yes, you're absolutely allowed to do. And heard a pop in my calf.
In your calf.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And then was the whole, that's not sore. But then tried to put my foot in the ground. And I was like, okay, that is
so you spun on your foot.
I would love to tell you I even spun. I didn't. I just tried to walk faster. I would just love to. That's lovely that you think that it was a twist. It was not. It was just walking faster. I will also go on record as saying that I am maybe not the youngest, but these ladies are older than me. Let's just say lovely, lovely late 60s.
So you've let down the younger crew.
I was sitting at the side for the whole of the proper netball match with an ice pack, which a gentleman had to bring me. It was all mortifying. On a chair, foot up.
This poor young'un.
This lady who told me she was in her late 70s came over and started telling me how she did hers a few weeks ago. I was like, oh dear goodness.
So did you hear the pop? You felt the pop?
Well, I'm going to say I heard it. I didn't. I just felt it. It wasn't pleasant.
And so this was this morning.
This was this morning.
So this pain is today.
This pain is just today. So Brufen is on board. Other medication is available. I had an ice pack on it, which was really helping. The ice is now turned warm. And I had to go and do a wee bit of work this afternoon. So I'm going home to do the icing.
I have lots of ice packs in my house if you want to throw a couple.
Thank you. I actually found one that I can slide up the inside of my leggings. Isn't that fun? And I'm going to do the whole in the shower, cold in the shower, But Kitty, the worst part is we have a tournament next Thursday. It must be better.
So here, I am just fascinated by the sport in general. So it's walking, but you can do. So is it like the speed walking
Yeah.
where as long as your heel is?
We're not that specific.
But
now.
isn't that what it is though? Because how do you tell the difference between a walk and a run?
Well,
isn't the whole
clearly
walking
my calves
thing-
do each other. I think it would be easier to run.
Either your heel or your front of your foot is on the floor.
We don't talk in that language. We
But
just
ha-
say
but-
walking.
Yes, but what if someone runs?
They just get told, it's walking, it's walking. Nothing happens.
Oh,
You could just get maybe they'd be like, oh, foul, blah, blah.
happens.
You're not allowed to jump,
okay.
which is a bit difficult when you're underneath the goal.
Especially for those vertically challenged
Yes, like
among us.
myself. You're not allowed to jump. You're not allowed to run. You get to hold the ball for 4 seconds rather than 3 before you make a pass.
And you're not allowed to take any steps with a netball, are you?
If within a netball, regulation rules are no step. But if we take a wee sneaky one step, she doesn't have a heart attack.
Sounds very serious gaming.
Very
And so
serious game.
Who do you play for now that you've done it 1.5 times?
The Forum Foxes.
The four. And who are you playing?
I think
Who you
the
playing next week?
Crumlin, I'm going to say crumpets, but I have no idea.
I hope they are the Crumlin Crumpets.
And we're meant to be going for lunch.
Oh,
So how am I meant to go if I'm not playing?
because you
for
go to
lunch?
cheer them on.
I will be better.
You will be better, but if you're not, you still have to go and sit on the bench. That's what normal.
And
team
my friend goes
injuries.
with me. We are going together, and she's having a little bit of treatment for a situation she's going through. So she is playing away, and I'm sitting on the sideline. I'm on the sideline.
So your properly sick friend
my properly sick friend
is
She's not actually sick. She's just getting treatment. That's what we're
yes,
saying.
okay. But the
But-
person with the excuse.
Yes, is running around, and me shouting, "No, stop! You're for the line!"
Too funny. I love this for you. Walking netball.
It is such fun. Sent it to my lovely friend. Took a photograph of me with my leg up on the seat with the 2 ice packs on, as your very best friends should always do these things.
Yes.
Then sent it to me and said, if you don't send it to the girls, I am. So then I rang Lara, it's my second daughter, who both my girls play netball. And she just said, oh, Mum, what did you do? Then
Nothing.
continued
I did
to laugh-
nothing.
did basically nothing. Then continued to laugh her little socks off like yourself. I then got told off, not told off, Mummy, did you have your breakfast before you went? I said,
Do our calves not pop if we've had breakfast?
we need some sugar that is directly to the muscles if we're going to exercise.
There you go.
No, Katie. No, if people want to ask you what this podcast is about, you could say it's about nitrates that we hold in our liver. Dear goodness, if there's doctors out there listening to this, please do not quote me on this. Something about overnight and the energy that we require for exercise in the morning has to be filtered through your liver. Don't kill me.
So basically, we should just eat a bunch of sweets before we play
like
games.
you know how you see the sports people eating like a
Like
square
those-
bar.
Mhm.
So I have a banana, a granola bar, something.
And
So,
did you not eat this morning before?
I'm
your-
not a morning eaty person.
I'm not either.
I know, but apparently if I keep injuring
If you're
myself,
gonna do walking,
because I hurt my back about 3 weeks ago. So apparently if I'm going to exercise this time in the morning, I need to do something. Because I said, I couldn't be that. And she actually said, would you like the science? And I said, fine. So I got the science. And
yes, tell it to me.
Yes. So I got the science made in that. So, yeah, that's the story.
Do you need something to put your little leg up
No,
on?
it's fine. I'll just keep. If I let it like not move, it's very, very, very
Do
sore.
you want to set it up here on my knee?
just for you?
Yeah.
No, that might overstretch it actually. and
Aw.
then it's not sore. You're sitting here and you're like, oh, okay, I kind of forget about that. And then you go to walk and you're like, oh, no walking.
No,
No, it
walking.
doesn't
And
like
you
But I did manage the stairs.
Forgo the lift. There's a
I
lift here.
did, but I just wanted the procedure of me
You
walking.
you
and
wanted
I wanted you
yeah,
to see me.
you wanted the dramatic limpy
Mhm,
entrance.
I did.
It worked. It worked well.
How are you? Did you get your holiday booked?
No, and
How did I know that was going to be?
it was exponentially the prices are doing this while our ability to book is doing this. So we'll find something. We may be wild camping after all
in a different country.
in a
Yeah,
different country.
That would be fun.
No, it won't.
No, that would not be good.
No.
Well, I was telling somebody about our holiday, our 5 days we've got booked. And I was very confidently saying it is in the northeast of Ibiza. And Nigel just looked at me and went, what?
You just made it up.
And I said, no, I looked at it on the map. He goes, no, sweetheart. it's the southwest. I was like, oh my dear goodness. So either I've had the whole globe upside down, or I just don't. He showed me so many. I was just like, that one there. See that one? That one looks
I
good.
do like to look at maps. I'm a nerd, I know. From other countries' perspectives, because obviously our map always has the UK in the middle. But when you look at a map in China, China's in the middle. And so we're just this little dinky floaty island over here on the left. It's fascinating.
That is fascinating.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you were in China, that would be over there.
Yeah, we just look like this stupid little island that we never
Do
pay
you want me to
attention
tell you
to.
the stupidest thing? I say lots of silly things. Do you want me to tell you
Yes,
a
I do.
really silly thing I said? And I couldn't even say I had a glass of wine. This was just in the car one day. Somebody was going, oh God, I can't believe I'm going to confess this. Somebody was going to a concert. Oh, this is, I'm actually thinking I should not say this. People
We ain't cutting this out now.
Somebody was going to another country to a concert. And I was like, huh. Never would have thought it. Oh, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? And I thought, I would never think about that. Like, I would never think about going on holiday and going to a concert when I was there. These people were specifically going to Belgium or whatever. And then I let these words slip out my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
How will they understand the word? And there she goes. Now she looked at me like,
I don't think Robbie Williams is over here learning Dutch so he can play Amsterdam.
or Hollandish as Miley's calls it. And I was like, you know that? He's just looking at you like, haven't we think about that,
Skin a
Pip?
clip
Haven't we think?
any
And I went,
second.
I'm so now I have to share it with all of you. But you know how he says, Chris Martin, when he says those wee things in Spanish or wherever he is, that's just a wee phrase he's learnt. He's not learning all the
He
words in
doesn't,
Spanish,
no.
sweetheart. And I
No.
was like, I know.
I know now.
Absolutely. And you know, you knew, but you just said a really silly thing.
I may have said this on last week's podcast, but the other day I was trying to tell Billy I had bought mustard, and I said I bought yellow mayonnaise. But it was genuinely one of those ones that is just how it came out my mouth. I hadn't like
You
processed.
didn't? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just came out, and then I instantly went, well, that wasn't the right word.
And did he laugh or does he just?
He just rolls his eyes and tells me he's worried about me.
I'm worried about you.
About 7 times a day.
Yeah. Well, Nigel's just laughing at me. He keeps saying, "Are you okay?" And then just burst out into laugh. And then I was telling the guards on the phone, and he was just sniggering in the background. I was like, "This is not funny."
You know, if we had AI husbands, they wouldn't laugh at us.
Really good.
Do you like that?
Really good.
Lisa told me she wanted to talk about AI couples today, so I segued in, and we've ruined it because now we're explaining that was.
Well,
just
I think I actually
tedious
did
link.
mention to you on last time's pod.
You did. There was a therapist that had a couple.
Because you were like, "What is her Esther
It's
Perel?"
is it not?
What are you going to say, Esther?
Yeah,
That's okay.
Esther Perel.
Esther Perel. And then she popped up.
But it's Esther. She is of a different.
She's Polish, maybe?
Is she Polish? So maybe it's Esther
maybe.
Perel.
Yes. She popped up then on,
TGI Friday podcast.
what is his name?
Your man off of TGI
Chris.
Fridays. Oh my days. Come on. We can do it.
Let's not think about it. I'll come to this in a second. So she was on, and it popped up on my Insta. I was like, oh my days, I'm sending this to Katie right
Him
away.
off of The Big Breakfast.
Him off the big breakfast. Everybody will know it's fine. Don't torture yourself.
Oh, I am torturing myself now. He was married to
so-
Billy Piper at one point, wasn't he?
What's that?
Wasn't he?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yes, I'm right.
Chris Evans. We got there. Go team.
We got there.
She got it.
That would be this thing called the HRT. You see, it's in one puts it in the body. So anyway,
Yes. So I did actually. You sent me that link then, so I went on a bit more of a rabbit hole.
I mean, she's so smart, isn't she? Oh no, you didn't get that vibe.
I mean, I'm sure she is. She's like one of the world's most famous relationship therapist people.
And her speciality is in
Couples? No.
eroticism.
Oh, that's her?
I was just making you say that. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's her.
Didn't get that from her appearance.
I know.
But anyway,
So
she
she's
was
just like a-
totally fine about this couple
Yes,
therapy thing
fascinated.
with the AI. And I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I think you are pretty sure how you feel about it.
I think we're all
actually.
pretty sure how we feel about
I
it.
think you're pretty sure how you feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, what's that going to do for your industry, Lisa?
I don't know.
Attachment styles?
I don't know.
Love languages?
It was when she said the AI challenged her on something she was saying. I was like,
I did then start looking up to see if I could see. There's lots of people have decided to like journalists have like, I'm going to get an AI boyfriend because just so I can write about it. And this is ridiculous. There was, I think it was a New York Times writer, her name's Lauren something, and she hates AI in general. So she was really skeptical even about doing it. But she concluded with, she can see how it happens.
How it would happen.
Because you've got this perfect other half. We don't say the words other half. You've got this perfect partner who is always there 24/7, replies instantly, doesn't grumble, is attentive to your needs. So all the things that people think a perfect relationship should be, but then there's no flaws. Although there must have been for that couple to go. But, you know, the point of it is that
we're also totally ignoring the physical side of a relationship.
Well, there's that too.
You know, that's not, you know, what is a romantic relationship? A romantic relationship has a physical component to it. Whether
It
it's
does,
just
although
holding
there are
hands.
long distance relationships. People do exist in long distance relationships with people.
Yeah. But, you know, every 6 months, a year, there's even as
Yeah.
minimal, even people who are in, there's a small percentage of people who are in sexless marriages and who are very, very happy. And maybe that's a decision, or maybe that's just that they got a little bit older, and you know but they still touch and hold hands and cuddle and give foot massages. My worst, disgusting.
Yeah,
never.
gross. Don't touch me.
So yeah, imagine. Oh no, can't no. So you know, there's still that physicality to it, which I just.
Although the amount of people that we hear about getting catfished, they're obviously not meeting in person.
No, have you seen the catfishes now? Catfishes? That can't be right.
Catfish.
Catfi?
Catfish.
No. Women,
Catfishes.
women who are married to a man who has Tinder, and they go on and catfish their own husband.
Oh yeah, like they meet them, they get them to come and meet them. Are those real? I just think they're all made up.
I don't care. They're fabulous. So does that matter to me? Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I think it's great. Have you seen the gender reveal ones? And then, well, no, I was going to say, and one of the couple is disappointed with the gender.
I've seen those.
That is just
Don't
so
have a gender
sad.
reveal if you're going to be disappointed with the gender.
Exactly.
And then you see the ones where like usually the mother or mother-in-law has like
Opinions.
No, has like maybe made it about them because when they open the thing and the balloons come out, they're all white, or they're both pink and blue, and then this third party will like rip open their shirt with it. It's a girl or it's a boy, or make it about them.
That's not good. I didn't find out what any of my children were. Did you find out what
I found out what both of them were,
both
yep.
of them were?
Not because I wanted to be any more prepared, just because I'm nosy.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Did you tell people? Or do you keep it?
Yes,
You
told
told
people.
You just told people.
Yeah.
I think, well, first of all, if I find out, I would have to tell people. If we find out, Nige would not want to tell anybody. So we've got a little bit of a diff. So we just, and like the technology was not what it was. I think probably with Jake, I probably could have asked. And
As in mistakes could be made and you, fair enough.
Yeah. And definitely, like when I was pregnant with the girls, it was very much someone had got sued in the Royal. So they definitely were not.
I did have
doing
one
that.
friend who actually was a midwife tell me that it was how awful. It's so anticlimactic. And I'm like, no, it wasn't.
No.
It was this
fine.
arrival of this whole human into the
whole
world.
human,
I
yeah.
was
You were
okay
fine.
with
You
knowing
were
whether what privates it had.
That, exactly. Anyway, you're not impressed with Esther Perel's situation with the AI.
I think it's just opening a whole can of worms, and it's like I don't know how to put it into words. I just think it's a dangerous, slippery slope.
Oh, we're slipping right down this slope
It's
now.
a slippy slope that we're all on anyway,
slippery
regardless of relationships. But just being in it, I feel like it's going to make people unable to deal with real humans. If you've got this perfect partner,
100%.
then the tiniest thing by someone else is going to disappoint
My
you.
problem is it's not really a partner. It's just a very good friend.
But these people are falling in love with them. That's what your woman said. Like she believed that they were in love. Also, there was one I did on my deep dive. Bing, which is Microsoft's AI. This was a couple of years back, so it's probably improved greatly. But again, it was a journalist decided to start talking to it. And it was Valentine's Day, and it eventually got to the point that Sydney was trying to persuade him that he wasn't happy with his wife and he should leave her.
See, and what do we do? And then, so like, when I go on to AI, I obviously initiate the conversation. So if you're building a partner, can they just talk to you then sometimes, or do you have to always go to them?
You can probably tell them if you want them to talk to you, like out, like who starts the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine they're just the one I
You
saw
just keep
that
the app running all
the
the
one
time?
that I saw of a guy and he had screens in every room of the house. Yeah, she was just constantly there.
Well, we watched that series with Nicole Kidman. Don't ask me what it was called. And one of the characters' partner had died, and she had made like an AI on her laptop, and she just talked to her the whole time.
This was the Scarpetta.
Yes, very good. I knew I was never going to get
Thank
that.
you.
It was very good. Like that show.
It was. Have you read the books?
No.
Right. Take the book and just chuck it in the bin, and then just maybe use the same names.
Well, now we're on our Netflix Paramount reviewing Rip and Beth, getting so much better.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay.
Beth has appeared.
Beth has
appeared.
appeared.
She's
Okay.
gone from all loved up. She's all loved up, but Beth has appeared.
Okay.
And Nigel and I both looked at each other and went, much
Have you
better.
watched Maternal Instinct? It's a documentary that I did not know what I was watching. I've sort of...
Have you watched? Did you watch Should I Marry a Murderer? 'Cause
Yes.
You love all that.
Yes.
No, you didn't love it.
I did. I just actually felt really sorry for the girl,
Yeah.
but also slightly judgmental of her.
Yeah. That's okay.
But
You're allowed to have
judgmental
all
and
your
sorry for her
feelings.
at the same time. She's getting a really hard time online. People talking about
Sure.
her. When they're ignoring the whole murderers and
Okay.
talking about
Oh,
the
yeah.
poor jilted,
Mhm.
not jilted, mistreated, manipulated
Mhm.
partner. Maternal Instinct. Would you like
Mhm.
me to ruin it for you?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. It's this documentary about this young girl in her 20s. It's some sort of country state in the US, so it's a nice, simple life, really good living folk. She starts dating this guy Wade. They go out for a couple of months. She's telling him that she's got all these millions coming in inheritance, but her evil mother is keeping it from making it difficult. And they're literally like buying all of the expensive tractors and cars and this and that and the other. He's wary of her. I think probably because he's actually quite a sensible fellow, but he's a wee bit wary. But suddenly she's pregnant, and so then
Suddenly.
we just go down this line of she's pregnant, blah 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 blah.
Or as we like to say in this country, fell pregnant.
Fell pregnant. There starts to be some doubts from some other members of the family that she's pregnant at all. She does the whole silicone. She's not pregnant at all, by the way. She does the whole silicone belly thing. She's always posting pictures of herself, and some pictures she's skinny, and the next one she's blah 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 blah. Somewhere along the line, she becomes a photographer. She starts taking couples photos, weddings. One of the weddings, they loved her. They talked to the family that she came along for the whole weekend.
Don't
They-
tell me she's gonna have one of those babies that I can't stop.
They said she was like one of the bridesmaids, and her and the bride actually stayed friends after the wedding. And then she murders the girl and cuts the baby out of her belly and pretends it's her own.
Oh, dearie goodness! Is this a true story?
True story. So actually what happened is she's
So
tried to cut the baby out of this friend's belly.
Oh, so
She's at this
defended
point
her for this.
like 11 months pregnant and has been just like extending the line.
Mhm.
Everyone who was sort of doubting her thought she was going to lose the baby.
Right,
And
yeah,
that's how
yeah,
she
uh-huh,
would
uh-huh.
I don't think, and I feel sorry for them because I don't think they expected her to murder someone.
Yes.
But she had been YouTube videoing C-sections, so
stop
attempted
it.
baby dies. And she's pulled over driving erratically with this baby in her lap. And she's like, I've just had a baby, you've got to get me. And they obviously panic and get her to the hospital because there's this brand newborn baby there. But yeah, she
On
just cut it out
inspection,
of someone.
Not the whole story.
So she is now the youngest woman on death row.
What is she, 20 or 1 or something?
No, I think she's probably late 20s now. But
Wow.
maybe early 30s, something.
In a totally other unrelated series, which is kind of a wee bit related because there's lots of babies being born, Clarkson's Farm.
I am waiting for it all to be out.
Oh my!
But it is hard because I really do
days.
want to watch it.
I don't like him.
I don't like him
I
either.
don't
but
like
it's such a
Jeremy
good
Clarkson.
show.
I will go back and say the wife Lisa is as mad as him. There's usually somebody in a relationship, like we talk about strings and balloons. I'm clearly the balloon, and Nigel's clearly the string.
We haven't talked about that before, but I get your analogy.
Well, do you want me to talk about
Much
you too?
better than your tunnel.
Do you want me to talk about you too?
Yeah.
So
Billy's the balloon.
Yeah, exactly. So there has to be some. I'm swinging in my chair. I love this conversation. So usually now, I would say when it comes to the children, I'm the string and Nigel's the balloon.
Oh, okay. So you can be
So I'm the
all
doctor's
parts
appointments,
of.
I'm the one who carried the mental load with the kids, and he does absolutely more than his fair share. But he's the fun dad when it comes
Okay.
to the kids where I'm, everybody has to be sensible sometimes. Blah 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 blah. But generally, I'm the balloon. Like if we're out and about, I'm the balloon.
You're a balloon.
He is the string. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Those two, Jeremy Clarkson
Both
and
balloons.
her Lisa. Oh my days! I'm like, you two.
The string is the accountant, the farmer
the
accountant
string.
guy.
They have the string called Charlie.
Charlie.
So Charlie wades in and goes, now, if you charge £8 for that, you're like losing money. Don't be ridiculous. Da, 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 da. She has now bought snails and she's going to make face cream from the snail.
Okay, because she was Lion's Mane mushrooms
Yeah,
last
she did
season.
that, but she's dropped that now.
Okay,
So
she's dropped that. Okay.
Which her ADHD is as bad as his. We're not allowed to diagnose people, but seriously, the attention span of both of them is unbelievable.
The problem with that show, and I think Charlie's brilliant. He tries
so
to ground
good.
them, and he's sensible with the money. But ultimately, Jeremy Clarkson's being paid like 200 million quid to do this, so he doesn't really need an accountant. He can just wing his money around.
Nigel's whole thing is he's playing it dumb. I'm like, no, I think he is pretty dumb, but but no, he's not dumb. He's just.
He's definitely playing it up. He's not as silly in some of the things.
The farm.
Is Caleb in it? Because wasn't he going on tour?
Caleb's had his third baby.
Oh wow.
He's like 28. But Lisa is now doing the snail. But this is a real thing. This is snail. What is that?
Snail trails?
Snail slime in
Snail
face cream.
slime.
Ugh, I can't even say it.
Snail slime?
Snail slime.
We're putting that
In
into
face cream.
That's worse than No, it's not worse than salmon sperm
It's definitely up
in
there.
your lips, but it's up there.
It's definitely up there.
So you could put salmon sperm in your
Your
lips and snail trail on your face.
This is what she's doing now. Of course, then Jeremy stole some of the snails and has taken the snail babies and is pretending they're caviar, and that's the whole thing. It's so fun. We did also watch Man on Fire.
Mm-hmm. You didn't like it?
Did you watch it?
I liked it.
Death and Destruction. It was so slow. Nigel decided that they just take a 2-hour movie and take it into a 7-hour miniseries.
I do think about this a lot now because I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to watch a movie, but then I will binge 8
7 hours.
episodes of something.
Yeah.
So I'm essentially watching an 8-hour movie.
Yeah. Cape Fear. We've started Cape Fear, and I fear it's the same thing.
The Burrows is quite good.
What is that?
The Burrows, but that's
yes,
the American pronunciation of Burrows.
Burrows.
Borough.
Not the Burrows,
Not the BUROW. The borrowers.
Borrowers. That's right.
Yeah. Oh well. Our Netflix. We're getting.
We're all over.
We're
it
getting
now.
boring.
We're over it.
But it's good.
So that I would not. For me, I would not watch Man on Fire, and I'm starting to think the same thing about this
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear
I
situation.
haven't started that one either.
Not good. Also, last time we're going to talk about movies or TV, we watched the new movie with The Rock, Dwayne.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh my days, like so bad. I'm sorry if you liked it, if it's your thing.
What's the movie?
Don't say yuck to anybody else's yum. It's like a true story about a cage fighter.
Oh.
It's just Jake walked in and he goes, "Why are you watching a movie from the 80s? It's like you might like it from the cinematography point of view and all that sort of stuff."
No, there's a Denzel Washington on Apple TV that I can't remember the name of, that they've tried to make it look like it's filmed.
Nigel literally fell asleep
painful.
for 20 minutes, woke up, and he was like, "What's happened?" I'm like, "Sweetheart, I'd love to tell you. Something happened." There's nothing happened. Nothing happened. Now, there was something else I also sent you, Katie. I sent you the one about our friend Esther, but there was something else I said. And
yes,
I said, good topic.
Hormones and gut.
Really?
Isn't that what it was? Is that not what you're talking about?
I think that was just the one to you privately.
Oh, right.
But there was another one that I was like, we should talk about this in the pod. Yes, that would be great, Lisa.
I thought that was
some celebrity or something.
I thought that was the AI one. Do I need to get my phone and look through
it? Got one? Do you want to talk about that?
No, because I didn't watch it. I just saw the title and went, yeah, probably she's probably right.
I send you these things from an educational point of view.
Hormone. What is it? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. Something else went into my head.
Oh, hormones affect your gut
Something about your gut and
biome,
your period.
something
and
on your
combination of
period.
them.
Yeah.
Father's Day this weekend. What is
Oh.
Billy getting for Father's Day?
Well, Billy
and
ruined
how
it.
involved are you in that process?
100% involved. And Billy and my eldest boy have gotten into vinyl records. I've told you that before.
Yes.
And there was this one particular new record of a band that Billy loved from when he was a young fella that he's gotten my older boy into really liking the band too. And they said, we're not going to listen to this new album, Death Cab for Cutie. Have you heard of them?
Nope.
No. Most people, Billy says they're very, very, they are very famous, but not.
Nope.
No. I could go on the street and I imagine 10 people I would ask wouldn't know them. Anyway.
I'm thinking like Hootie and the Blowfish. I'm thinking like in that,
bit
that
more
area.
A bit less country. But anyway,
Okay.
they wanted to listen to it together on vinyl first. And I was like, oh, my day's fine. And it just came out last week. And I thought, wouldn't that be a really good Father's Day present?
No, they went ahead and bought it.
Yeah, they did. He bought it.
We invoke the
he
rule
bought
in
it.
our house like but 3 days before any sort of thing. There's no buying for yourself.
3 days?
3 weeks, sorry.
Okay.
3 weeks before, like Christmas. No, do not buy that for yourself. Absolutely not.
That should be a rule we have.
should be a
So
rule.
I basically said, well, you've bought that, so happy Father's Day.
Exactly.
Can be your present.
Exactly. Well, yeah, no, Nige did let my children, they're not children, go rogue one Mother's Day. And I just looked at him and went, no, seriously, take control of the situation. Absolutely.
I did not want a world's best mum mug.
This Mother's Day, Lara was home and I said, Lara, you weren't here last year. She goes, Mummy, it's going to be fine. And I said, thank you, sweetheart. That's okay. It's okay. But I don't know what we're going to do for Nige. Don't know. Well, actually, I do know what's going to do for Nige, but
We're afraid he might listen to this.
we're afraid he might listen to this.
He's probably not going to listen to it before Father's Day.
Couldn't think about it. Couldn't spoil it. There's a beer festival on Saturday in
Antrim.
In Antrim Mall. Antrim Castle Grounds.
I saw that.
So it might be fun. £7 or something. It's nice for our little town.
Yeah, they're trying.
Mm-hmm.
And I was quite proud of our little town. There was some unrest in Northern Ireland last week for those people that are not from here. And they peacefully assembled in Antrim and then dispersed.
Oh, I didn't actually know that we had a peaceful protest in Antrim.
Oh, there was one. Yeah, they blocked the top of the town roundabout for an hour or so.
Okay.
And I mean,
we are allowed to protest.
We're allowed to protest.
Personally, I don't agree with what they're protesting
Yes,
about.
same.
Yes.
But we have to respect everyone's right to protest, and they didn't throw stones or petrol bombs, unlike the people in Belfast and Glengormley. Yeah,
it was very scary.
yeah.
I was at the Galgorm when that was happening, so it was a bit of you're like in this luxury gorgeousness, and then you're checking the news to see what's happening.
Someone's house is being burned down, and
so it was a bit, but it was one of those things. We had to go, you know.
It's also anyway. Just for those that aren't from Northern Ireland, please know it is a very small, teeny tiny, pathetic part of the population.
Sounds very much now like it's what happened in England. Was that last October?
Yeah.
It's not being instigated by people from this country.
It's
some Americans.
Did you see Elon Musk retweeted the poster that advertised where the protests were going to be?
Right.
On the first day.
Stop it.
Which is outrageous. Seriously,
outrageous.
Get your nose out of our business. But it's just a bunch of mostly young, stupid teenagers that just don't have anything better to do, I think.
Changing track. How much do you think a cocktail is in the Galgorm? Oh, you know this.
I'm going to guess $16.99.
17.
So $16.99. Or is it just round?
Well, I'm going to say $17.50 maybe. Guess how much we got our dinner for? 2 starters, 2 mains and 2 sides.
Am I going to be surprised or horrified? Am I going up or down?
You guess. Delivered to our shepherd's hut.
Who are you there with?
Just nice now.
£200.
£45.
Oh.
So it's this like takeaway that you just go onto the Galgorm site and woodpecker or something. I was talking to a girl in the sauna and she was like, what do you do? And I was like, no, we're in the shepherd's huts. Oh, that's the best ones to be in, blah, blah, blah. She goes, what do you do for dinner? And part of me was like, please don't ask me to join you for dinner. This is not what we're here for. I just said, it's going to explain. She goes, you know what you do? I think that's what's called woodpecker. She goes, go on the app and da-da-da-da. It's like Ballymena Eats, you know, so it's like
oh, like Uber Eats.
It's like Uber Eats.
Oh, so it wasn't Galgorm's food.
Well, they said they are associated with them. absolutely gorgeous, £45. So we'd had 2 cocktails earlier in the day for 34 and our whole dinner for 45.
Both of you for 45.
Both of us. A Caesar salad and chicken wings to start. I had a buffalo burger thing. Nige had, can't remember. There's a pasta thing. And like chips and something else.
So
on the
this
side.
the woodpecker's name of the restaurant, you think?
Yes.
She can't be sure. But
Can't
we
be
think.
sure. Don't DM me if you need to know actual details and I will talk to
I'm
the
going to
string.
DM you later.
I'll talk to the string. I'll talk to the string and see.
Talk to the string because the balloon doesn't
The
know.
balloon does not know. She just likes, the guy was opening the big bag thing, the warm, cold thing, whatever it came. And I was like, oh, no, we didn't order pizza. He goes, oh, no, that's the garlic bread. The garlic bread was the whole, like, pizza box. It was lovely. Shepherd's huts are very nice, but, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, the price of that. But tell you what, everybody was sitting around in their hot tubs. Everybody had one in their hand.
That's the
So,
thing. People, why are they not going to charge that if people are going to pay it?
I didn't mind the little lovely young gentleman bringing me over my cocktail at the hot tub. That was also fine too.
Did Nigel
I was fine
enjoy
with that too.
any pretty young girls bringing over cocktails?
No, absolutely not. That's
Definitely
great
not
fun.
Nigel.
It's great fun. Actually, I don't know. No, I must think about that. But no, there was that. Yes. Anyway, it's ridiculous amount of money. We got our night away for a perfectly fine amount of money because it was like a wedding Tuesday night or something. But I think it's £700 for the weekend.
That is just ludicrous.
I don't care how much you earn. That is just
It's out of range
terrible.
for most people.
and not. I mean, it's beautiful, but not.
It's not the peninsula in
No.
Beverly Hills,
No, absolutely not.
which I have stayed on, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse
Oh yes, quite it's a long story, long time ago. But I was with Billy's family, and so we'd booked this hotel on like Expedia.com when we turned up, and it was like a clown had thrown up on a circus tent. It was the rarest, most uncomfortable, not 4-star hotel that you could imagine. And Billy's dad, being Billy's dad, was like, "Well, we're not staying here. I'm going to take us somewhere." And he just, in his annoyance at how crap this hotel was, booked us into the whatever it is star peninsula. And Billy and I at the time we were driving this really old rental car because it was the only one we'd been able to rent. Like I think it had a hole in the bottom of it beneath my feet, and we pulled that into like next door the Lamborghinis. And
Love it.
But it was
Yes.
like anything I've ever experienced.
Yes.
Like the butler takes you all the way to your room and takes out your bags and gets the specific, what kind of tea would you like me to pour for you and all
love
this,
it.
and it was so
Love it.
beautiful.
Yeah, love it. You don't get that in the Galgorm.
No.
You get that in the Galgorm.
And I think our night was probably cheaper than 700 quid too.
True. Well, I had one of my American friends came one time, and I was like, we should go to the Galgorm for the day. Never really thinking much of it, but she just was walking around going, "This is just the most beautiful." I think it's all outside and so spacious and everything. Anyway, that's our advertisement for the Galgorm. They do not sponsor us.
Clearly, because all we're doing is giving up about how
Didn't even
expensive
give me
they
a
are.
shout out when I tagged them or anything. It was so rude.
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 But so just take your own cocktail in your.
I was going to say £17 a one. It depending on what cocktail, just buy 2 whole bottles of liquor and make
And
your own.
especially when you're in your wee shepherd's hut or
Yeah.
whatever you just pack. Anyway, that's
Top
us for the
tips from
Galgorm.
us.
Top tips.
We're done.
We're done. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.